Peace. This is Watch for Wise Words Media back at y'all for another round. And fight fans, say it ain't so, man. There's footage surfacing around that's going viral of Tank Davis appears to be in an elevator smoking a spliff. I mean, he's out there chiefing right before a fight. Right before a fight, he got a fight coming up in March against Lamont Roach, and to see him smoking. It comes back full circle now, something that took place in the press conference leading up to this fight, which was when Lamont Roach told Tank Davis right on stage, he said, the streets is talking and you not focused. You know what I'm saying? And I'm going to punish you for that. But the streets is talking. I got an ear to the streets and I'm hearing what they saying, that you not focused no more. And Tank Davis, instead of having a strong rebuttal against that, what he said was, yeah, and you see I got all those disloyal people up out of here, right? So he ain't even rebuttal that. He ain't rebut that on some like focus. Yeah, I'm focused. I'm still, his whole thing was, you saw I got those disloyal people up out of here. So in other words, they were snitching on him and he got them up out of there. They're no longer part of Team Davis. So he didn't even deny the claims that he's not focused. He didn't deny it. So seeing this latest footage surfacing around of him in like an elevator smoking, that right there brings back the Lamont Roach comments, and it gives it more clarity where Lamont Roach was coming from. And these are the type of things, man. These are the type of things that can lead to the downfall of a great fighter. You had in the 90s, Julio Cesar Chavez, who was like 86-0 at one point, 86-0. But alcoholism started to creep up. He started becoming an alcoholic on the low, and, you know, at least on the low to the public perception. And then when he stepped into the ring with a little-known guy in Frankie Randall, down went Chavez for the first time, lost. Then you have a more recent example of not being focused before a fight. Teofimo Lopez, right before the George Kambosos fight, everybody was like, George who? You know, and Teofimo Lopez at this point was coming off the height of the biggest win in his career as he beat Lomachenko for the title, or for multiple titles. He won 3 of the big 4. And instead of utilizing that momentum and, you know, taking his career to another level and unifying with the then WBC champion Devin Haney, instead what he did was started partying, success got to his head, then a video surfaced of him smoking hookah right before the George Kambosos fight. And Kambosos told him the same thing. You're tubby, he said, and he said, you're having trouble making weight, you're tubby, and I'm going to punish you. And what happened? Down went Teofimo Lopez the first round. And it was just an uphill battle that he just couldn't overcome that night. So Teofimo Lopez lost to the lesser known George Kambosos. And lesser skilled, let's be honest, because Teofimo Lopez is a more talented fighter than George Kambosos. But talent that hardly works always loses to people that hardly have talent but work hard. And if Lamont Roach, if Tank Davis doesn't take Lamont Roach serious, and if he's out here chiefing, smoking spliffs and all that right before this fight, if he's not taking Lamont Roach serious, it might not be Lamont Roach, but it may be somebody else that if Tank Davis continues to pursue this extracurricular activities that don't contribute to his boxing career, you're going to see a major upset coming soon if he doesn't shake that off, man. That's pretty disappointing because Tank still has a lot to contribute to the sport. Still a whole lot of big fights that could be made. You know, the aforementioned Teofimo Lopez. You have the Devin Haney. You have the Shakur Stevenson fight. There's plenty big fights that could be made. So, yeah, this would be devastating news if Tank Davis is going out this way. So, man, put that spliff down, champ. Get back in that ring. We'll see you soon. Hopefully he gets over this. I'm Waz for Waz Words Media. Peace.